Hi, I'm Shelley Livette with ChildCareLand.com, and today I want to share with you a Schoolhouse name and cubby tags. These are really easy to make, and it's always nice to start the year off with some new cubby and name tags. You can even use these as desk plates if you wish, or locker tags as well. The patterns can be found on my website at ChildCareLand.com underneath the video section. You would just print them on cardstock paper, write their names, and laminate them. And to make name tags that children would wear is very easy. You would just take the pattern and you would just punch a hole through it. And then you could take yarn or ribbon. I always use ribbon because it doesn't fray. And you would string it through there, and then you would tie it together in a knot. And if you go on a field trip, or just even on the first day of getting to know each other, children could wear these, or first couple days actually, when they first come into the classroom, and they can pick this up and put it around their neck. And then that way they'd be able to read their name and start to learn other children's names as well. So that would be the name tag. For your cubby tag or your nameplate or a locker tag, again, same pattern. This time you don't punch a hole in it though, but it is laminated. And I use the Xyron Create Sticker machine. This is a 5-inch machine. I do have a video on this on YouTube and my website as well. I purchased this at Walmart, and I use the repositional tape that goes in here. There's a roll in here. And then I use the repositional so you can always remove it and switch your tags around. And so you would just place this in your machine and roll it through. And when it comes out the other end, it'll have a sticky back. So you can stick this where you want to. And you would just rip it off. Down here. Now you can either peel it back off and put this where you want to on the child's spot on the table, or the cubby where they're going to hang their coats or their backpacks, or their locker on the outside of the locker. Or another thing you could do is on the first day, set this on the table. The child comes in, finds their name, takes this, and either with or without your assistance, they would peel this off and set it on. It would just peel off just like this. And they would sit it on where they would want to sit. Or you could already have these out as well, and then the children would come into class and find their names. But again, this is the repositional, so if you need to take it off and move it somewhere else, you certainly can. I just love this Xyron machine because there are so many things you can do with it. Even for storytelling purposes, you can use this, and it just sticks. Again, for a Schoolhouse name tag and cubby tag, I'm Shelley Livette with ChildCareLand.com, and thanks for watching.